my name is Bonnie. Today I'm going to take you through a 10-minute or so Shavasana, which is a corpse pose, and we practice it at the end of yoga. It's a way of culminating all of the asanas that you have practiced throughout the period that you've been practicing, and a way to sort of integrate that within your body and in your mind and come into a sense of relaxation. At home, I've set out my yoga mat here. You may not have a yoga mat, but you could do this lying on a comfortable sofa. You could be on the floor, maybe on a carpet, so that you're not on the bare floor. And if you have a cushion for your head, so that you can lie down and your face is parallel to the ceiling. If you find that your chin is coming up towards the ceiling and your nose is tipping back, you definitely need some height under your head, and maybe you need to add to it. So I've just put a cushion here, a blanket to cover yourself, because you'll be lying still. And if you wish to carry on further and just stay in this pose for longer than the 10 minutes, that's absolutely fine. A pillow to put underneath your knees, and that will bring release into your low back. And if there's light in the room, you could bring a small towel or a face cloth to cover your eyes. If it's a darkened room, you could maybe have a candle burning. So I've just put all of these things there to give you some idea of what you will need to practice in this Shavasana. I'm going to take you through a full body scan from the toes all the way up to your head, and then leave you to practice in silence for a couple of minutes before I bring you out. And at the end, just before I ask you to come up, I'm going to read a poem by Pablo Neruda. So get yourself settled now into this comfortable position. You don't need to be looking at me, you just need to be able to hear the sound of my voice. You may have your eyes opened or closed, but let them be soft and release back towards the back of your head. Let your body get settled, and take the time that you need to be sure that your body is feeling comfortable. Take the time to notice if there are any areas that are not quite right, and whatever it is that you need to bring that comfort in, then do it now, so that you are not lying here agitated in your mind about how you're feeling in your body. The other important thing is to make sure that you've emptied your bladder. So taking the time to come into that still part in your body, and to start with, bring your attention to your breath. Take a couple of inhales, deep inhales, and exhales through the mouth a couple of times, just to help release tension. As you exhale, imagine that all of the tension in your body is being released out. And as you allow yourself to become more inward, feeling the support of your floor or the chair beneath you, the sofa beneath you, letting your body soften down towards that support as you allow the support to come up to meet you. And as you bring your attention to your toes, relax all of your toes, from your big toe across to your little toe. Relax your toe mounds, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, and around your ankles. Both of your feet completely relaxed. Coming up your legs to your shins, relax that area between your ankles and your knees. All of the joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles around the knees, let them be completely relaxed and released. Coming to your upper legs, the tops of your thighs, those big muscles at your thighs, let them be relaxed down towards the floor. Let both of your hips be relaxed, your pelvic floor, the heavy pelvis resting on the ground. Let it be completely relaxed. As you bring your attention to your abdomen, all of those muscles inside the abdomen, there is the stomach, the liver, the spleen, the colon, all of those organs of digestion. Let them be completely relaxed. As you come up to your chest, that area between the left and the right sides of your chest, your heart and your two lungs, and at the bottom of the lungs, your diaphragm, let them be completely relaxed and released. Coming up to your shoulders, notice your shoulders resting away from your ears. Maybe you can feel your shoulder blades resting down your back. Let that area between the right and the left shoulder be nice and wide, and the shoulders relax down to the ground. As you come to your hands, let your fingers, thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little fingers, relaxed and released. The palms of your hands and the backs of your hands, both of your hands feeling completely relaxed and released. The area around your wrists, relax your lower arms, all the way up to your elbows. The joints of the elbows heavy and relaxed and soft. Your upper arms, where they connect into your shoulder sockets, let them be completely relaxed and released. Now, as you bring your attention to your throat and your neck, let that area inside of your throat, between the front of your throat and the back of your neck, be filled with your breath. Be swollen with the breath, and then invite into that area complete relaxation. Let your jaw be relaxed and slack. Coming to the inside of your mouth, let it be completely relaxed and released. The area between your upper and your lower palate, and your tongue from its tip all the way to its root. Coming to your cheeks, let your cheeks be relaxed. Your eyes, let them settle to the back of your eye sockets. Relax your temples and across your forehead. As you come to the inside of your skull, imagine that your brain has settled to the back of your skull, and relax all of those muscles around your scalp. Relax the top of your head, the back of your head, the back of your neck. Relax your upper back, your mid-back, and your lower back. Relax the backs of your thighs, the backs of your knees, and your calves. Let your whole body now be completely relaxed and released. Breathing softly through your nose, observe your breath as it flows in and out. Before you start to get ready to come out, I'm going to read you this poem. It is called In the Time of Quiet. No one's told the daffodils about the pause of spring. No one's told the birds to roost and asked them not to sing. No one's asked the lazy bee to cease his bumbling round, and no one's stopped the bright green shoots emerging through the ground. No one's told the sap to rest deep within the wood, and stopped the sleepy trees from waking, wreathed around in bud. No one's told the sky to douse its brightest shades of blue, and stop the scudding clouds from puffing headlong into view. No one's asked the lambs to still the springs beneath their feet, to stop their rapid rush and quell their joyful bleat. No one's asked the raindrops not to fall upon the earth and fail to quench the soil in the season of rebirth. No one's locked the sun down or dimmed the shimmer of the moon, and even in the darkest night the stars are still immune. Remember what you value. Remember who is dear. Close the doors to danger and keep your family near. In the quiet all around us, take the time to sit and stare and wonder at the glory unfurling everywhere. Look towards the future after the ordeal and keep faith in Mother Nature's power and will to heal. As you get yourself ready now to come out of this repose or to stay for as long as you wish. If you are coming out, do it very slowly. Deepen your breath. Roll onto your side. Stay on your side for a breath or two. And then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands together at the heart center. Namaste.